Welcome to the Love Hub channel, where we discuss matters of the heart and give relationship advice to women. In today's episode, we are going to talk about how to show love and affection to your man. There are many ways to show love and affection to your boyfriend or your husband, and what works best may depend on your unique relationship and his personality. Showing affection to different personalities may require different approaches. For example, if your man is outgoing and extroverted, these personality types tend to be very social and outgoing, and they may appreciate gestures that involve spending time with others. To show affection to an outgoing and extroverted person, consider planning a group outing or attending social events together. Organize a small gathering of friends, somewhere where he can relate and connect with other people. He will appreciate you for it. Now, if your man is the opposite, let's say he's very reserved and introverted, he may appreciate gestures that involve spending quality one-on-one time together. To show affection to a reserved and introverted person, consider planning a cozy night in, taking a quiet walk or hike together, or giving him a thoughtful gift. Well, what if my man is analytical and logical? Well, you can show affection to him too, just in a different way. Consider helping him with a task or project that he's working on, or surprising him with a thoughtful gift that caters to his interests. What if my man is emotional and sensitive? Well, these personalities tend to be more in touch with their emotions and may appreciate gestures that involve expressing feelings and being empathetic. So if your man is very in tune with his emotional well-being, try to show affection to him by also being an emotional and sensitive person. Consider having a heartfelt conversation with him, giving him a thoughtful gift that speaks to his emotions, or simply being there to listen and support him. Remember, everyone is unique, and it's important to tailor your approach to the individual you're showing affection to. The most important thing is to be genuine, sincere, and respectful of their personality and preferences. Now, what if your man doesn't fall under any of these personality types, or he happens to be a mixture of all of them? Well, don't worry, we're going to give you some tips to help you express your love and affection, regardless of his personality type. Now remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge women here. We are your safe space. Now let's get to the topic. Number 1. Show appreciation. And I'm sure you've heard us say this before, and I'm sure you've heard other people say this before, but it is absolutely true. I remember having this long discussion with a man who had been in a really long relationship, and unfortunately, that relationship failed. And one of the things that he kept bringing up was just the lack of appreciation. Every time they had a heart-to-heart conversation or even an argument, he felt that the problem was always him. It was always his fault. He wasn't doing enough. He wasn't trying his best. And instead of feeling inspired or motivated to fix whatever flaws she feels he has, he just ended up closing himself off emotionally because he felt that no matter what he did, it was always wrong and it was never good enough. Now, I should also point out that his personality type is very emotional and very sensitive, and the way that she was just hammering all of his mistakes and flaws really tore him down. So ladies, we understand that our husbands or boyfriends, no, they're absolutely not perfect. They're going to make mistakes, and so will we. But when he does something good, it's important to show appreciation, whether he's doing a small thing like taking you out to dinner, or a big thing like helping you out with a personal problem or being your rock and support. It's important for us to say thank you, to express gratitude and appreciation. Number 2, show your love through physical affection. This is a powerful way to show your love and intimacy in your relationship. Now, one, you can show this through touching. This is a great way to show your love and affection to him. It can be as simple as holding his hand, putting your arm around his shoulder, or giving him a hug. Physical touch can create a sense of closeness and comfort. You can also cuddle. Cuddling is another way to show physical affection. It involves holding each other closely, and this can be done while sitting or lying down. This can create a feeling of intimacy and warmth, especially if you're spending a quiet night in. You can also kiss. This can be done anytime, anywhere, and this can help strengthen the emotional bond between partners. Now, sexual intimacy is also an important part of showing physical affection. This involves being intimate and vulnerable with your partner, and this can create a deeper sense of connection and trust. There is also non-sexual touch, such as a gentle pat on the back, a shoulder rub, or holding hands. You can show physical affection without necessarily leading to sexual intimacy. Now remember, physical affection should always be consensual and respectful of your partner's boundaries. Pay attention to his body language and verbal cues, and communicate openly about what feels comfortable and enjoyable for the both of you. Remember, men have different personality types. Some of them may not be really into hardcore physical intimacy. They don't like all the kissing and the hugging, so it really depends on his personality. Have a talk about it. Number 3, words of affirmation. This will work well with any personality type because everybody needs some encouragement. Telling your man how much you love and appreciate him is a great way to show your love and affection. You can express your feelings verbally through text or love letters. Number 4, acts of service. Doing something kind or helpful for your boyfriend catered to his personality type definitely shows your love and affection for him. If your man is the analytical and logical type of guy, you can go run errands for him or help him with this big project that he's working on. If your man is very in tune with his emotions and his stomach, you can go cook for him. He will totally appreciate it. If he's outgoing and extroverted, help him organize that huge gathering or party that he's planning for his friends and family. No matter what his personality type is, there are acts of service that you can perform to show your love and affection. Remember, ladies, the key is to show your boyfriend or husband that you care about him and value your relationship. Choose the ways that work best for your unique situation, and always be genuine and sincere in your expressions of love and affection.